Hello, Rosina. What are we making today?
Dairy-free.
Dairy-free what?
Bread.
Cupcakes. Yeah, so what do we have to do first?
Egg.
We weigh our eggs. Okay, so we're going to put 3 eggs in the bowl.
That's 3.
Yeah. And we're going to see what it says. 170 grams. Okay, so that means we need 170 grams of dairy-free margarine and caster sugar. Yeah.
Mix.
What are you doing?
Mixing.
What are you mixing?
Butter.
Dairy-free spread and caster sugar.
Yeah.
Or you can use a hand blender.
Yeah.
Or you can use a big mixer if you'd like to.
I want a hand blender.
You want a hand blender? Okay. Hold the bowl very tightly. Is that good? You've got to mix the dairy-free spread and caster sugar until it's light and fluffy.
Mommy, I want you to hold a bowl.
Okay, darling. Yes, darling?
I want an egg.
You want an egg? Here you are. Careful. We crack the egg on the side of a cup and carefully, just in case we get any shell. So we never crack straight into the bowl because we might have to get the shell out. Okay, should we do that again? Second attempt. Oh, whoopsie. What did you do?
Black.
Got egg everywhere.
I need to put it back in.
Okay. Last egg going in. Very well done. Thank you very much. What did you say?
I have to eat.
Yeah. So now we fold. So we go around the outside.
I'm getting the butter in.
Rosina, around the outside and then through the middle.
Yeah, let's put in the
We just fold, oops. We just fold the eggs in gently.
Kyle, keep yucky.
Okay, so we've measured out 170 grams of flour. And if your eggs are looking a little bit lumpy, we can add a spoonful of this flour into the mix.
I want more, please.
A spoon per egg is normally a good idea.
Bit more.
And we had 3 eggs in there, so we're going to put 3 spoonfuls of flour in. Good, mixing, darling, around the outside and through the middle. That's it, that's folding. Very good. Now we're going to add the rest of the flour.
Oh, that should be. How do we?
Okay.
Are we gonna? I can't see the eggs now.
Okay, give it a good mix.
I can feel it boiling.
And then I think Mummy's going to have another little go with the hand blender quickly.
Now, yucky.
Okay, and we need a teaspoon. And we need a teaspoon of vanilla to make a nice vanilla cake. Or we can add
A chocolate.
the zest of a lemon and some lemon extract, or we can add the zest of an orange.
Oh,
We could make it chocolate by putting some cocoa powder in, so long as you make sure it's dairy free,
like chocolate chip.
because some has traces of milk. We could only put chocolate chips in if they were dairy free chocolate chips, darling. Okay. That's really good mixing. That looks great. Teaspoon of vanilla going in. Well done, Rosina. Okay, thank you. Good girl, mix that in really well.
You would never have that after dinner.
We're going to spoon the mixture into the cupcake cases in a minute. And the best thing to use for mixing, for spooning in mixture for cupcakes is an ice cream scoop. Good girl. That's it, use the trigger. Oh, careful. Should we try another one?
Yeah.
Scoop. Oh, rub it against the side of the bowl so it's not too much.
I'll try again.
Grown-ups can use a knife to level it off. Okay, good girl. Good job. If it's easier, a couple of dessert spoonfuls works well.
Minutes.
17 minutes, that's right. On 170 degrees.
Brilliant.
Yeah. And who puts the cakes in the oven?
Mommy.
Mummy or any grown-up. Yeah? Okay, so we're going to put the cakes in the oven now. See you again in a bit. While the cakes are cooking, we've got 120 grams of icing sugar in a bowl. And we're adding, careful darling, don't mix with that spoon, mix with this spoon. We're adding a teaspoon at a time of water. That's probably enough. Here you go. Here you go, here's the spoon. To the icing sugar to make a simple icing. And make sure you're using water because we're making dairy-free cakes, so we don't want to add milk. You could use almond milk or soy or oat. Keep mixing. You have to keep adding water until you get the right consistency. And it might be that Mummy needs to have a little stir of this. Okay, let's try a bit more. Good girl.
More.
What are you making?
Fried cake.
What are you doing with what's in the bowl?
Mixing.
Is it icing?
Yeah.
And what are we going to put on top of the icing?
Bread.
Sprinkles. We're going to spread it, yeah, and then we're going to put sprinkles on. Again, just double check the ingredients on your sprinkles to make sure you've got dairy-free ones.
Water. More. More. More.
I think that's enough.
It's still got water inside it.
Mix a bit harder. Oh, that's it. That's coming to quite a good consistency now. It just might need a little mix from Mummy to get the lumps out.
Like we did at school.
Sieving the icing sugar helps that as well.
Like we did at school.
You did these at preschool, didn't you?
Yeah, and I did this what to now be.
Always ask a grown-up to take the cakes out of the oven. They're now cooked and we're going to leave them in the tin for 5 minutes before putting them on a drying rack to cool down completely. Wow, what have you decorated these cakes with? Sprinkles?
Yeah.
And?
Jelly.
And?
Icing.
And?
Marshmallow.
Marshmallows. They look fantastic. Well done you. Can you say, why not try this at home?
Why not try this at home?
Yay! Say bye-bye.